The immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm discussing GameCube games to revisit. I was an original owner of the GameCube from day one launch, and it's been a while since I've played my GameCube, and so today I'm looking at my GameCube library and picking some games that I think you should revisit. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. Both Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 are excellent. I like the first one a little bit better. A puzzle game in which you're moving a monkey and a ball around to the goal. But really, if you're going to play this, play the party games. And so the main party games in the first one of these is Monkey Target, Monkey Fight, and Monkey Race. It's all about Monkey Target. If you can get good at landing on targets, this is a great party game, and I highly recommend it. Yeah! The main game is great. If you like puzzle games, check this one out. Alright. You know, with the announcement of Phantasy Star Online 2 coming to the States, you may want to revisit Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube. And this is the Episode 1 and 2 Plus, which has additional missions. So you can still play this. It has great offline play still. 4 players can play together. And it offers additional quest challenges and mini games that were previously available only online. This to me is still an excellent game. There is a lot to like about this. This is a very fun game to play with friends. After not playing this in a very long time, going back and playing this game has brought back a lot of great memories. And, you know, it's a little bit dated, but, you know, if you're wanting to experience the first Phantasy Star Online, this is probably the best version to experience. It's great to go back and explore Phantasy Star Online and collect loot and play with others. You know, for me, back in the day on the Dreamcast, essentially, it was one of the first online games that I ever experienced. You can customize quite a bit. You can customize your action menu, your technique. There's different character classes. There's a lot to like about this game, and there's the following. Obviously, Sega, I think, is really smart bringing Phantasy Star Online 2 to the States. It was fun to pick up this game again and check out what character I had made and how far I'd gotten. So this is definitely a game worth revisiting. Highly recommend it. The Retro Studios classic Metroid Prime, one of the best games on the GameCube. This is a game that at first I was hesitant on checking out because it was a 3D Metroid, being a fan of the 2D Metroid games, but give this game a chance. Metroid Prime is a great first-person Metroid-style game. The original Metroid Prime offered amazing exploratory levels and many hidden secrets. I really enjoyed playing this game back in the day, and I haven't played this one in a while. Definitely a little rusty. One of the cooler features was scanning items for additional info and backstory. So much to experience in this game. There's action, and it really did a great job of bringing Metroid into a 3D environment. The whole trilogy is fantastic. If you haven't checked out any of the Metroid Prime series, start with the first one. It is well worth coming back and experiencing it. One of the best games on the GameCube. Highly recommend it if you're a fan of Metroid. This probably is my favorite all-time game on the GameCube. I absolutely love Rogue Leader. This is a game I spent a lot of time playing back in the day. This was a day one purchase for me. This is the reason why I bought a GameCube, and I really tried to get gold medals on every level. It is a very difficult game. There's unlockable weapons upgrades to this, and you know, I love everything about this game. Graphics are excellent. If you have a GameCube, this is the game to play. Fantastic things await you if you haven't checked this out. Hands down the game to play. Again, there's a 2-player version of this on Rebel Strike. There's excellent graphics. It definitely has the feel of Star Wars. Factor 5 just knocked it out of the park. I really wish that they were still around, and I definitely would want to play another one of these. Since then, I don't think there has been a game quite like this. The first level just grabs you and just pulls you into the Star Wars universe. And, you know, it goes from there. You know, everything from taking out TIE fighters to, you know, doing the trench run. Just everything that you would want in a Star Wars arcadey kind of flight game. And so this is, you know, way better than the N64 one. This is the one that I play quite a bit. It is difficult, though. You know, it took me several times playing a game to get gold medals unlocked on almost everything. I really do love just about everything about this game. This is quite the experience. Everything, you know, the trench run. You must play this game. For me, this is the #1 reason to revisit the GameCube, play this game. Another fantastic addition to the GameCube library is Super Mario Sunshine. Using the flood mechanic, this definitely is a different Mario game. It sometimes gets overlooked. Armed with the water cannon, it can get pretty fun. You're cleaning up the island using your flood, and it's an awesome game. So, you get blamed for a big mess on this island while you're trying to go on a vacation, and so that's the game. You essentially have to clean it up, and you have to do quite a bit of cleaning up and uncovering different things. This is a game I haven't revisited myself in quite a while. And so it's a different type of Mario game. It's not going to be for everybody, but I think it offers quite a bit of unique gameplay. You know, the pretty much I used to nickname it the Mario with the squirt gun. If you're looking for a different Mario game, look no further than Super Mario Sunshine. I think it's a little bit hard to get into. It's not like a pick up and play game. But if you're a huge Mario fan and haven't played the Mario game specifically made for the GameCube, definitely check this out. I think it has a lot to offer, and it's good, clean fun for the family. This is often an overlooked game, but Lost Kingdoms is a great combination of an action game, part card game. I really like it, and I totally recommend going back and revisiting this game. Lost Kingdoms is a really interesting combination of a card game and an action game, and so I really like its combination of the two. And you can collect over 100 different cards, and it's really a neat strategy. There's also a versus mode that you can do, and so it's really fun to see what you can find in the game. I really got into this game back in the day. As you progress in the game, you unlock additional cards and creatures. And so it's really neat to like strategy. There's a lot of strategy with having certain creatures in your deck. And you can also play against another player. So I really like that. And so it's just a really neat combination. I haven't played a game quite like this. Since then, there's been other card action style games, but Lost Kingdoms is a great gem. So different cards have different abilities. Some are more summoning monsters, others are like action style cards. And so it's really neat to kind of see and experiment with different strategies and abilities of cards. And so I really like this game. There is a sequel to it. I do like the first one better. Now, the sequel is more of a traditional RPG. I like the simplicity of this title better. That is why I do recommend it over the sequel. But the sequel's pretty good, and there's a lot of fans of it, so I do recommend checking out both Lost Kingdoms 1 or 2. Both are excellent and definitely worth revisiting. So there you have it. The GameCube has an amazing library, and this just scratches the surface of what this awesome console can offer. What are your favorites? I do plan to continue this series in the future. I'm having a lot of fun taking some of the best games from each console and discussing them. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. Your positivity means the world to me. hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you so much. You take care.